Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and it's like President Joe Biden is looking for ways to destroy his legacy even more before he leaves. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. When you get there, please hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. Joe Biden, it's hard for me to even comprehend here at this point what he's doing. This is a man who pardoned his son, a stain on his legacy. Afghanistan was a stain on his legacy, the withdrawal from there. Inflation was a stain on his legacy. And the whole corrupt Biden family was a stain on his legacy. But then, after pardoning Hunter, and that was a big black eye to his legacy, right? He goes on to commute the sentences of some of the most vile, some of the most reprehensible people in federal prison who are on capital punishment row, right? Commutes their sentences, gives them life in prison instead. And these people, they committed crimes that I can't even talk about here. They're so vile, so disgusting, so horrible. And what did he do today? What he did today was he announced that he was letting some of the people that we're holding at Guantanamo Bay, people who we believe to be terrorists, he was letting them go. He's letting them leave Guantanamo Bay. And if these people ever commit a terrorist act on foreign soil, on American soil, wherever they do it, the blood will be squarely on the hands of Joseph Robinette Biden and nobody else. What points are you trying to score? You're not running for office again. You know that this is wrong. And you do it anyway. To spite Trump? You're putting people's lives in danger to spite Trump? Now, I agree. These people should be given trials. They shouldn't be held without trial, so give them the dang trial. But let them out? The only way I can comprehend it is if the man actually hates this country and is actively trying to hurt it. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. I can't think of another reason. This is a guy whose administration wanted to give a sweetheart deal to Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the mastermind of 9/11. How does that happen unless you hate this country? And then I start to think about who's really pulling the strings. Who did Joe Biden work for once upon a time that might be pulling the strings about this? Somebody we know has been sympathetic to Iran. Now, I'm not going to make any accusations here. You're smart people. You can figure it out for yourself. But something is amiss with this story. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Biden's going to release 11 prisoners from Guantanamo Bay. These were prisoners captured in the wake of 9/11 and the attacks then. They were sent to Oman to, quote, start new lives. Why would we release these prisoners right after we had a terror attack in New Orleans?
Well, common sense tells you we wouldn't. I don't know if Biden even made this decision. Just people within his cabinet probably did. But again, I don't understand. Why did he commute death sentences for murderers? I mean, it just doesn't make sense, everything they're doing. You look, the death sentence that he commuted, the releasing terrorists back to Oman, like that's going to keep him on the battlefield. And, selling border wall pieces, signing policies that they're going to try to hamstring us, signing policies with NGOs for, multiple millions of dollars. There's a lot of damage we got to undo, and they're just adding to that list that we have to undo. As far as releasing the terrorists, I don't know how we undo that, but I think it's a bad decision personally. And I'm not speaking for President Trump or the incoming administration. I'm talking as Tom Homan. I think it was a terrible decision. And why now? Why did they wait 4 years to sell border wall pieces? They're doing a lot of damage in the last few weeks of administration. I just don't understand at all.
It's deliberate. They're doing as much damage as possible. Tom Homan, you're all right. Thanks very much for joining us, sir. Always appreciate it. We'll see you again soon.